All right, so I couldn't go see this movie in theaters because, well, one main thing is they took it out too fast. Only stayed in for a couple weeks, but for a lot of other reasons. But anyway, I finally bought it, and to tell you the truth, I know scary stories to tell in the dark, not one of my favorites. Um, the stories are quite gruesome. If you don't like grossed out, I mean, I won't get into complete detail about it, but it does have a few special features, but I mean, they're okay. They're kind of short, but they're okay. But the first one, one of the guys turns into a um scarecrow, and they actually show the stuff coming out of his mouth and coming out of his ears, and it is gross. The second one, the guy, the um the teenage guy, Augie, I think that's his name. He eats a stew that somebody left for him in the refrigerator, and it's got somebody's dead toe in it. And he pulls it out of his mouth halfway eaten. And I mean, they actually show it. It's pretty gross. Um, the third one is that a girl got bit on the side of her cheek by a spider, and the spider lays eggs in her cheek, and the spiders go all over her, and she doesn't die, but she winds up in a mental institution. But it is pretty gruesome the way they make her pop the spider bite, and they go all over her. It's disgusting. The fourth one, the kid is afraid of an old lady in a red room, which would be weird, but the old lady kind of smiles and literally grabs him, and instead of eating him, she absorbs him into herself, into her stomach, I think. She's not very nice to look at. The next to the last one, the, the man is the creature is very ugly and nasty looking. I think they call him the Jangle Man or something. Anyway, it's just disgusting. Um, he rips people's heads off and use parts of their body to reconnect to him, and it's just disgustingly sick. Um, the fact that they show all of that is gross. The last one is more along the lines of scary than gross, but I won't give it away for the ending. But if it were just scary stories, it I would have been liked by me a little bit more. But if you like the gruesome stuff, you might like this movie. It's not one of my favorites. It's not one of my least favorites. It's kind of in between. So, it's not a bad movie by any means. All of the casts are relatively unknown, and I kind of wish that if they were going to do this, that they would at least had went with people that were well known. There's really only one guy who's an older man now, and I can't remember what his name is, but I do believe he was in an old 90s television series. That one with Felissa Flockhart with the little dancing baby. I don't remember what that show was, but I think it was called Ally McBeal. Anyway, one of the guys that was in that. Other than that, there's nobody you would recognize in this, which is a shame. For the house that they used, the Victorian house, it's pretty eerie. Um, but so really, I mean, it's not all bad, but it definitely is not. It's not something if you don't like horror a whole lot. It's a graphic horror. So that's my review. Um yeah, so hopefully you guys will like this, but if I had known what it was like beforehand, if I would have seen it, I might not have bought it. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.